This little video is about doing business with AT&T. Well, I'm using the prop today. It's Brick House cigar, which later on I'm going to review. Not going to smoke it now, but this is my talking prop. So anyway, I ordered from AT&T the telephone service called U-verse. And I talked to the person on the phone and I said, look, give me an idea what the price of this service is going to be with taxes. So he gave me a list of the charges and what it's going to be. I said, okay, this sounds like what I already got, but let's go ahead with this anyway. So the installer came out and installed the AT&T U-verse telephone, landline telephone. Well, for my first disappointment was on my old AT&T service, if we had a hurricane, the power would go out, but I would still have landline service. Now this new U-verse comes out of the modem. If the power goes out, the modem quits working. So therefore, during a hurricane or a bad storm, I lose my phone service. Well, I wasn't very happy to find that out. But going on to point two, I get my first bill from AT&T U-verse, and I'm going over it and I see that there's a $99 charge for installation. I said, whoa, wait a minute. When I talked to the rep, there was no mention about an installation charge. I mean, they gave me details about the taxes and what the phone was going to cost, etc. But nothing mentioned about installation. Now, I've dealt with AT&T before trying to get information out of them. And this $99 installation charge was never mentioned when talking to the rep on the phone about getting a service. Well, you know, when you buy something just by the telephone and you have no paperwork, it's very easy for them to conceal charges. Well, this was certainly a concealed charge. And they get away with this because if you ask, say you want the AT&T phone or the internet or the TV, they will only give you a price over the phone. If you ask them, well, can you email me a list of what it's going to cost me so I can look it over? I've done that. And what they just email you is more promo about the services without a list of charges. Well, this is a very convenient way to sell their product. Because if it's only done over the phone and the prices are only over the phone, then they can slip in any charge they want to, because you will never find out until you get the bill. Then I got the bill. Okay, I called, what the hell is this $99 installation charge? I says, the rep never told me that I had a $99 installation charge. Well, I'm sorry, you're stuck with it, you got to pay for it. So I just asked the person on the I was talking to about this problem. I said, well, I want to make sure now, the service I got with the phone, there's no contract. Is that right? Yes, that's right. Okay, well, I got that in a chat, so I have it in writing. Because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to dump this service. Even though I'm going to lose the $99 installation charge, I'm going to get rid of it and use just maybe a cell phone or look for other phone service. But I tell you, when you're doing business with AT&T, be very careful, because they will not give you a detailed price of what their service is. They only will install it and then they'll tell you how much it costs. What a screwball way to rip people off to do business. Forget AT&T, because you don't know what you're buying when you get the television or the internet or the telephone. Well, that's my story, and later on I'm going to review my Brick House cigar.